Hello Pilates Queens, Kayla Brugger here with PilatesBODY by Kayla. Today we are focusing on treating sacroiliac joint pain, or better known as SI joint pain. If you are experiencing pain in this area, today we have 5 exercises that are going to focus on strengthening and stretching the supporting muscles and tissues in this area, which include your glutes, your core, your pelvic floor, and your pelvis. I recommend working through these 5 movements 1, 2, 3 rounds a day if you are just experiencing pain or if you are trying to avoid pain from coming back. You are going to need 2 pieces of Pilates equipment for this workout: a thick resistance loop band as well as a soft mini Pilates ball. Going to begin lying down on our back with a little core work. So go ahead and begin to recline down with your feet planted hip width distance apart. This is a knee fold to chest. We'll begin with a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your left knee up towards your chest into a tabletop position so the knee is aligned over the hip and the shin is parallel with the ceiling and the floor. We really want to be intentional about using our core to pick up the weight of our leg. Inhale as you lower down, keeping your hips and pelvis nice and still. We're going to alternate. Exhale, bringing the opposite knee in and up. Inhale as you lower away, and exhale. Inhale, coming down, and exhale. Feel the belly muscles zipping in and up, keeping the hip flexors relaxed. Inhale as you lower away, trying not to release the core muscles. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, resisting. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, resisting. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, starting off with building that core strength right away. Inhale, coming down, moving into a gluteal bridge. Feet are still hip width distance and parallel. Let's take a deep breath in and send our hips straight up towards the sky. We really want to feel the lift happen from our seat. Imagine you're in a straight line from knees, hips to armpits, and then let's go ahead and gently lower the hips back down. Inhale as we lift the hips straight up, making sure that we're not arching the back or lifting from the lower back. We really want to feel the emphasis coming from the crease of the seat, and go ahead and lower down. Inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you lower. Inhale, lifting, feeling the front line of the body opening, the back line of the body strengthening, and lowering down. Inhale to the sky, and lower. Let's take it 5 more, but now we're going to reverse the breath. So exhale as you lift. Inhale to tap down. Exhale as you lift. Drive through your heels, but still keep even weight through both feet, and lower down. Last 3. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale as you come up all the way to the top, trying to work towards that full hip extension. Again, not over lifting from the chest or lower back. 1 more. And lowering back down. Now we are going to move into a figure 4 cross stretch. So begin to place one ankle over the opposite thigh. Now you might notice right here, this might be enough stretch for you. If you would like a little bit more, you can always draw one knee up towards the chest and then go ahead and gently grab the back of your supporting leg. We want to feel a nice stretch in our piriformis here, which is going to be your outer gluteal muscle, the muscles that support and stabilize your hips and pelvis. Now you're in control of this stretch here. You can always pull in a little bit more if you need a little bit more intensity, or again, just releasing down and being a little bit more passive about it. Now we want to try to hold this stretch for about 60 seconds on each side, just taking some deep breaths in and out. Go ahead and gently release, uncrossing to recross opposite ankle over the thigh. And again, notice how this feels right here in more of the passive positioning. And then again, you can pull the supporting leg up and grab the back of that knee. Again, notice no two sides are the same. So it's pretty clear that this is my tighter side. So I'm not able to pull my supporting leg in quite as far. And again, just holding and breathing, trying to soften around the areas of the pelvis, the glutes, and the sacrum. Again, working towards a 60-second hold here on each leg, building up to 3 times a day. Let's begin to release out of that. You can give your knees a little squeeze to your chest. And from here, let's gently rock our way on up towards our seat. Now you're going to need your loop resistance band here, and we are going to be working on a seated abductor strengthening exercise, and this is going to strengthen our external rotators, our outer glutes, our gluteus medius. So placing the band around your mid-thigh. Your hands are going to go behind you for a support. We want to begin to press out into the band as we exhale, really starting to feel the outer glutes begin to activate and strengthen. So start with a big breath in. And as you exhale, begin to gently stretch the band out. You're going to feel your knees pushing out almost like they're making a V, a little bit more pressure on the pinky toe side of your feet. Now we want to do a 3-second hold here. And then you're going to slowly resist the tension of the band as you're coming in versus just allowing that band to pull your legs back together. Exhale as you press out. Hold 3, 2, 1, and slowly resist back in, hip width apart. Exhale, pressing out, holding for 3, 2, 1, and slowly resisting back in. Exhale, pressing out, holding 3, 2, 1, and slowly resisting back in. Now you can stay right here in a seated position, but I also want to show you side lying position here so that we can really isolate one side and the other side as well, because again, there are no two sides of our body that are the same. So sometimes it's really helpful to isolate our weaker side and our stronger side individually. So as you stack your ankles, your knees, and your hips in a side lying position, you're going to exhale, press the top knee up. Again, we want to do that 3-second hold, and then slowly resist as you're coming back down to neutral. Exhale, pressing up and out. Notice how my top heel is drawing down into my bottom heel, creating leverage there as well. One more time on this side if you move to the side lying position and resist. Again, you can maintain that abductor. You can maintain that abductor press in a seated position, working both sides as well, or you can transition to the other side. Exhale as you press up and away, holding 3, 2, 1, and resist. Exhale, press up and away, holding 3, 2, 1, and resist. Oh my gosh, this side is shaky for me, and this is also my tighter side in that figure 4 stretch, and resist. So we are working on strengthening the supporting muscles in our hips and pelvis. Now we are going to work on strengthening our inner thighs and our pelvic floor muscles with an adductor squeeze. So we want to start to draw energy into the body here. So again, staying in that seated position, ball is between your knees. We'll start with a breath in to prepare. And as you exhale, you're going to draw into the ball, flattening it like a pancake, hold for 3, and then you're going to resist out. Now this is also some very good core work and pelvic floor work as well. As you exhale, we're holding to the bottom of that exhale, feeling those adductors, inner thighs begin to tremor a little bit, feeling that little shake, that tremor of truth. Exhale, we squeeze and hold 3, 2, and 1 to resist. Exhale, squeezing and holding. 3, 2, 1, and resist. Again, we can stay right here in the seated position, or you might also explore the side lying position, drawing down into the ball, exhaling 3, 2, and 1, and really feeling the difference of your top leg drawing and bringing that energy into the ball. It's so good to work our rights and our lefts individually, noticing our stronger and our weaker side and paying attention. You know, Pilates is all about creating more body awareness. We've got 3 more. Exhale, pressing down, feeling that squeeze in and resisting. Exhale, pressing in, hold. 3, 2, 1, and resist. Last one. Again, you still have that good core feedback, pelvic floor energy as you hold that squeeze and resist. 5 exercises that help strengthen and stretch the supporting and surrounding muscles of our SI joint to hopefully help minimize any pain that you might be experiencing, or hopefully minimize any pain from returning. If you enjoyed this class, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you are getting first access to weekly Pilates workouts. Leave a comment below if you have any questions regarding SI joint pain.